UN Resolution 1325 as a Liberian and as a woman mean providing peace and security, involving women in our security sector in Liberia. You know, the peace that we enjoy today in this country is because of the role that the women play in bringing peace.
If we did not have 1325 as a tool, we women's movement representatives would not be able to talk to our government counterparts or even UN counterparts. Our voices would not be as strong as it is today because of 1325.
A woman has a very different experience of war, and those experiences are very much important in the process of peace building, because one woman has been isolated from political scene for many years. I think it is now the time to take women voices serious in the whole process of negotiation, reintegration, and local peace building.